Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug and this is Satisfactory. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. Yeah, here we are again. The sun is rising. Yes, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire. But if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. There's always a little bit of nonsense in here, and that's a good thing. I'm sounding like Martha Stewart. Okay, yes. So here we are. We are going to be producing the... steel beam, I think we're doing, right? Steel beam, yes. Steel beam. We are doing steel beam. Yeah, I want to try something here. Let's see if I can do this. If I go like that. There we go. So now you can kind of see, this is the tool that I've been using, Satisfactory Modeler. Yeah, it's, you can kind of, this is where we're going here. We're going to be doing 16 of these foundries. And then 12 of these constructors. That's what we're planning to do. So we're going to do 2 lanes of 8 foundries and then 2 lanes of 6 constructors is, I think, what we're planning on doing. So yeah, let's get back over here. Okay, so I also forgot something. So we're going to need to bring... the coal. Where do we bring the coal right now? Who knows? Who knows? Coal is there. Up above, I think. Yeah, up above here. This is where we brought it. So we gotta kind of go, we gotta cross lanes with this thing. But we can do it a little over here. Actually, we might even be able to get under here. Let's see what we can do here. Come over like so. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this. Somebody mentioned in comments that I should probably hang on to all this stuff that I'm cutting out, and I agree with that. I think I should probably be doing that now. I'm going to need it for biofuel, so we're going to come, maybe we might come underneath there. All right, and we skip. That'll be fine. I don't need that. Is that clipping a little bit much? No, that's pretty good. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so yes, we need to bring you basically over here. Yeah. Come up here. Let's get rid of this. We may be building over top of this limestone. This is just impure, so I'm not too concerned about it. So we're going to stay nice and close here. Send it on down this way. Let's do a little. Nope. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. That's probably. And then we'll come in over here. Sounds good. Probably enough. Okay. Now, that has to join 480, 960. I think these are 960. 780. I can't take two pures. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll funnel them both into a storage. Well, that's an interesting thing. We're still not going to get it. Actually, we don't need to pull it out at 960. We need to pull it out at, let's see. We're bringing in 360, 360. So, you know, that's easy. That's not a problem at all. Sorry, I kind of went off tangent there. Okay, so, but we do need to bring it up here so that we can get it coming this way. Yeah, that'll work. Come right in here and join over there. So let's bring it to here first. And we'll just come up something like that. Should be good. We have a straight drop. Yes, we do. All right. So how do we want to do this? Can't do it that way. We've got to swing that around. Do this way. Something like that. And then we're going to need a hook up here. Come down here. Okay, that's good. That's plenty. Sure, that should be fine. And Ooh, holy cow. No, 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 no. Something like maybe that. And then we can come right in here. That's decent. And then, hey there, buddy. You might be in the way. Okay. So those will feed into a storage bin that we will put in here. So let's figure out where's the highest ground here. Probably on this, actually. I don't know if we need to go this far, though, is the thing. No, we're probably looking at about that kind of an angle. Ew. Now, how wide? Oh boy. Wider than that. Can't go any wider here. Well, we're doing foundries and we're doing constructors. We're not doing assemblers. So we could probably get away with 5 wide. Why? Why not give us a little bit more space to work? Yeah. Because we're going to go... Yeah, we got lots of room here. We got lots of room. So we're going to go 8 boundaries long. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8. Come on. 9. 10. Ooh, that's tight. That could be a little bit spicy, but that should be plenty. Except what I'm going to do, I think, is extend. I think I'm going to put storage of raw materials on this outside of the building. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. I don't know why. Who knows why? Who knows why? And there. Okay. So, this is a little exaggerated. We do not need to do that. Like so. And you can go like so. You don't really like that now. Go like so. So now we've got our coal coming in here. Quick, 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 quick. Now what's going on here? Something's wrong there. That should be solid. That should be a solid line, like this is a solid line. I don't like that. Something is screwy there. Yeah, that's no good. Not at all. All the way to the right to the beginning here. Ah! No? Oh, I see. There's a little leg in here that's wrong. It's still no good. Three. And this guy is an MK1. That's no good at all. That is no good at all. No use to me. Are you crooked now? Should be fine. There we go. me where I want to go, please. Perfect. And here it comes. That is the correct pipeline. Thank you. Now it will go, 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 go. Don't need any of that. All right. Now we can begin. Now we can begin. Those are kind of not built in the right spots, though, really, are they? Boy. That's okay. We can bring them over here. In fact, they can come in here. So what we'll do is we will go like so and so. And on the bottom, we'll come in here. Top, come in there. That'll all work perfectly. And then we're going to run down this line. So we just need a little bit of space here just to jog a bit over. Perfect. We are ready to smelt. Hopefully we have the right things to do this. Or foundry, no, founder. Founder. Now, here's the question. How? We've got a little bit of space, so let's grab that space. I think it's there. Go through this every time. So that's to the edge. Can't be that far away. It cannot be that far away. Boy, oh boy. You know, this is where that's where it's supposed to be. So it's supposed to be across that line. So now we can do all this stuff. We'll do that second. And we'll do the splitter down here. Like so. And like so. There it is. Okay, so we need 8 of those to do this, and we need them all set to steel ingots. All right, let's do it. Let's replicate all of that. I will see you in a minute. Okay, we are back. There is all the foundries. And I think we've got everything fed in there. We've got the electrics in there. So what I'll do is I will put up the walls, run the electrics on the exterior of the wall. And then we'll need to do the ceiling. Okay. Let's just do a bit of this real quick. Okay, so the power is going to come from over here. So I guess I can run it. Yeah, I think what we'll do is we will do our double there. We will run directly? No, I don't think so. I think we will have a post here, just in case. Yeah, because we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it up to the second level from here, and that way we don't use off the last connection to that. What is that buzzing sound? Below here, probably. Oh well, okay, well we won't worry about that for right now. I think that's the stuff underneath. That's like the cave system. Wow, it's really strong here. This is different. This has got a thumb to it. Whereas that's just buzzing like a swarm of bees or something like that. Anyway, yeah. And then we're going to run these all the way around. Come on, come on. We're going to run this to the center, right to here. And then all the way around. Okay, so I'll run this all the way around, and then I will put the roof on, and I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. Roof is on, electrics are run. We just need to power this up now to get everything going. Hopefully everything works. Seems to be pretty good. Now, actually, what we do need to do is move this upstairs so that we can get, did the same thing here, just a general regular gathering area here. Now, I probably will want to put a dimensional depot here. Because I'm carrying steel beam with me, but I don't know if I need it. I'm not quite that's too close. That's too close. We'll check though, just to make sure. Yep. We'll have you go that way. Although that doesn't really matter. You can switch it around when you get up there. So yeah, I'll have to think about the dimensional depot thing, whether we need that or not. I don't know. You can always add one at any point. Now, we need to get constructors going up here for our second level. That didn't work out, did it? That was weird. Just do that. Bizarro world. Oh, okay. Somehow I screwed that up. I'm not quite sure how. But I did. Oopsie. Okay, so now up here with constructors, I believe it's just constructors we need. That's probably about good. We need to make steel beam. I think that's fine. And we've got... Oh, it's off center now. That's a weird thing. Okay, well, we're not going to do that. I want it centered. So we'll just adjust. Right, that looks good. Logistics, we'll just do a splitter here. Hopefully it can deal with that. Sure it can. Okay, so, and this is easy. We only need 12 of these, so let's run all this and see what it looks like at the end. See you in a minute. Okay, we are there. So I actually built this, centered this on a 5 wide instead of a 6 wide. So it is kind of screwed up a little bit, but we've got a little bit of extra space over here for for picnics. You know, this is a picnic area here. But I think I will square it in. No, actually, I'm going to make it shorter. I'm going to make it not as wide. So, yeah. I think that's how that's going to work. Let's do some walls right now, in fact. where we're going to need to connect power at the top. I'm not going to go all the way here. We'll go here. I didn't go quite all the way. So, and then of course out here, okay, so over here, we're going to need a double. And then everything else is going to be single. No. Okay, so let's grab the output here. How are we going to do this? Let's run it over on this side. That'd be good. Give me a little bit of extra room on the outside. Sure if I have enough room here to do a where is it? Transport. Drone port. Oops. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do actually. I think I do. So we'll bring that coming out here instead. So yeah, that'll be fine. We can just come back out this way and right out there. And we'll do that later though. Okay, so next we need to do the electrics and the roof. Be right back. Okay, so we've got the roof on, we've got it hooked up outside to power. Oh boy. All we need to do hopefully this doesn't blow a breaker. Get her going. So now we are producing steel beam. for watching. That's the end of the series. No, it's not the end of the series, not by a long shot. We're just getting started here. Yeah, next is going to be, I think we're going to go statters next. And statters is, the reason why I want to do statters next is because I want to get motors. Because I want to put motors and have it available through the dimensional depot so that I can do manufacturers, which is the thing that's going to take in 4 inputs. And I want that to be available on the dimensional depot so that I can put up those manufacturers wherever I need to do that. So that's kind of the plan. So if we're going to do, and we're going to probably build statters and motors right, maybe side by side. Maybe they'll have separate buildings, but we're going to do the statters first. And to do statters, we need wire and we need pipe. So what that means is we're going to have to get drones going. So that's going to be interesting. Now, with the amount of pipe that we've made right now, we could make 8 assemblers in order to do statters, but we don't need anywhere near that. I was kind of thinking we would need maybe a couple of assemblers to do the motors, which would mean we'd need 4 assemblers doing statters. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. But here's the thing. Because I can do 8, I'm going to build a building that we can do 8 in. And and I think where I want to do that is somewhere over in that area here. Got a glowy up on the top there. Well, worry about that later. Yes. The answer is yes, we should. Oh, we got that guy going. Yeah, we're gonna need some more ammo for our what is it? Not the rifle. Yeah, this. We need nobelisks. We've run out of nobelisks. So this is kind of actually where I was thinking about building. The reason being is copper is fairly close and rotors are like right in front of me here, right there I think. So maybe I should build statters here and motors here, something like that. Statters, we need the copper wire. Let's take a look here. We can make our statters like out here. That's for plate that we're doing there. These are going to be pretty small factories. So pretty small. The statter's going to be a bit bigger than the motor, but still, in terms of what we have been doing up to now, tiny. very particular to get the highlight. We'll take all that. Okay. And we'll take all that. Okay. Okay. Hello. Wrong buttons. You're pressing the wrong button. So we're gonna just base it off of this. But we're going to take we're going to separate it by a couple. So what did I say? 8 is the maximum. So that would be like, boy, this is going to be tiny. I might do, these are assemblers though, keep that in mind. Assemblers are wider, so we do need 6 wide. That's 4. 5. Let's more go this way. 6 wide. And the assemblers, much like the foundries, we're going to need that little funkiness in the middle. So right now we are 5 long. I will just go 1 more just to make it happen. Make sure we don't have any. We do have a little bit. Okay, so this is where we'll do it. Now, assemblers. We'll leave a little bit of space here. Okay, so it's off the center. I think I would kind of remember this, but we're going to try for that. Right? And then we're going to go logistics. Yeah, I think that is the winner. Winner chicken dinner. Winner. Oh, we don't have any aluminum. Yeah, we'll have to go get some aluminum sheets. Aluminum sheets. So this is really easy. We're only going to do 4. We're allowing for 8, but we're only going to do 4 here. And so this is going to go together real quick. I'm going to go get those aluminum sheets and I'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. So yeah, I got the aluminum stuff that I needed and built the conveyors and completed that. So that's basically it. I've allowed for the expansion of 4 more assemblers if we want that. I haven't connected those yet, have I? No, I haven't. Okay, so now we just need to wall it in, power it up, and then build some drone ports, some drone things, thingy doodles, thingies, and stuff, and all that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is, oh, I had to build it a little bit. Oops. No, 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 no. We'll, no, I don't think we'll connect it. I think what we'll do is we'll just build a little thing here. Like so. And then walls, walls, walls. We'll go here. And then got lots of space here to pull it down from the roof. Actually, we have to then go back up to the roof, don't we? Okay, well, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. This is not a big building. Getting 3 drones up there, drone ports up there, could be a bit of a challenge. And I'm wondering if there might be an easier way. I don't know if that's true or not. Okay, so I'm gonna do the roof and the electrics. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Okay, so electrics are run. Now we need to supply with stuff. So statters, we need to go a long, long way away. That little place up there is where we've got we have got our pipe. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We already have our other product, which is the copper wire. It is up there. In fact, there it is. It's highlighted, drone port copper wire 1. So we can do that. So let's go all the way up to this factory here. So let's just check something here. Make sure transport drone port. We've got all we need to do this. So, okay, I will see you up there. See you in a minute. Okay, we are suddenly, through the magic of television, we have arrived here. So, we now need to make ourselves a drone port and configure it correctly this way. Now, here's an interesting thing. How are we going to fuel these guys? That's fine. How are we going to fuel these? Yeah, this is a bit of an issue. Because I'm not quite sure how to go about doing that. Okay, so that's Fuel Town. So if I schedule a Fuel Town, so this would be coming in here and then going into there. We don't need much. But we need it to go over there. It's kind of a little awkward, this. I can have it go around. So this is a pickup location. So am I going to have fuel at the pickup locations, or am I going to have fuel at the delivery locations? That is a very good question, because I'm centering the drones at the delivery locations. So I'm not going to do fuel here. I'm not going to do fuel here. I'm just going to set this up as a... this guy is going to be called... Steel Pipe 01? Sure. I'll call you Steel Pipe 01. We're going to need to have power, though. And our power is currently coming down there. So we can bring a post up here and then run power to it. That'll be fine. I think that's all we need to do here. I could be completely wrong. Probably am. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna skip ahead here to landing zone. See you in a minute. Okay, we are back. So let's just delivery location. This is a little bit of a I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll sort it out. So we need fuel. So I'm going to leave a little bit of room there. Something like that. Will that work? We've got enough to run fuel up there. But the problem is, then we don't have enough room. Ah, that would be the ticket. Yes. We're going to go something like... like that. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. I like it. I like it. So fuel then will have to come in over here somewhere, right? This is, we're going to bring in our, so this guy, we We need a drone. And this guy, we need a drone. Right. Oh, wow. Okay, playing for a couple hours. That's fine. And then we would need another drone port here. Something like... Really? Do we really need this many drone things here? This I do wonder about a little bit. What about... What if I were to make a little platform out here that would have a drone port on it? It would receive fuel. We could then split it. Half of it could go over to the motors and half of it could come over here. I don't mind that idea. I want it to be fairly close to the building. So, I could even do that up here, I suppose. I could do that up here. Where would I have to be? That's where I'd have to be. It would come in here and then split immediately. We could go logistics. We could put a splitter right in there right away. And like that. Splitter here. I think we're going to fuel it at the other end. But it doesn't hurt to fuel it here, too. Doesn't hurt to fuel it here either, actually. So here. And then we would need to get it over there, and we would need to get it over here. So what would be best is probably if we ran this at a high level. Go there, and here, go there, and here. We'll go you up like so. And then we'll split That's pretty tight. In there. There we go. There. And you there. Get rid of that. Nice and clean. So our top priority right now is to get this guy. We need to power everything now. So let's do that. We'll bring you. Oh wow, we're way out over the line here. Okay, we'll bring it down the center then. Forget this. Up, up. There we go. We'll bring it. I don't want to get it in the way of things. That might be in the way of things. How about we go there? You up. Nice. Well done. And then there. That goes through things, but that's okay. Okay. You are the guy that I need to configure. You are going to be fuel supply 01. We'll need lots of fuel supply. That's fine. Now, you can see my problem now. I have to be at the other end. All ports. Maybe I can do this here. Fuel town. Port destination. We're going to have this be fuel supply. Status. Why are you exclamation mark? I don't know. I don't know what the deal is there. I might have to go see. And we are running out of time, unfortunately. I kind of wanted to finish this and get this going, but I think I've got a few more hitches to unhitch, unsolve, or solve. So I think I will leave it here, and we will tackle this unless I start seeing a flyer coming this way. But I think that exclamation mark means something is up. Maybe I will go and see and bring you back. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. We're going to go check it out, and we'll be right back. See you in a minute. Okay, we are out here now. So this is Fuel Town out here. If you haven't been out here in the previous episodes, this is basically our oil plant here. Okay, so this... Ah! We don't have a drone here yet. That's a bit of a problem. Can I do this? I should not do this. I learned my lesson last time not to do this. Didn't learn my lesson. And I didn't learn my lesson again. Okay. Sad but true. Okay, let's pop back there. See you in a bit. Okay, we are closing in here. Let's see what we've got. So have we? Yes, we are fueled. Everybody's fueled. Nice. So now it's a simple matter of, in the next episode, what we will do is bring in copper wire from over there and bring in steel pipe from the hill. And then we will have starters here. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. That's gonna work. I think that's gonna work anyway. We've got lots of fuel for these guys, and then we can use this to fuel the other. And then the output from the stators can go over to the motors. So in the next episode, hopefully we will have motors done, stators and motors, and hopefully we'll have our motors available on our dimensional depot so we can start doing manufacturers, which now we're starting to cook. Now we're starting to get going here. This was a little bit of a question mark for me as to how this was going to work, but I think the question mark has been solved. If there's an easier way to do this, certainly let me know in the comments. But thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another one, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck, if you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And I highly recommend all three of those things. I like this button helps me a whole bunch. Comments, I want people to engage in this community and exchange ideas back and forth and experiences back and forth. That's great. And also subscribing helps me quite a bit as well. So if you already subscribed though, I thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Satisfactory right here. So long.